Hello everybody and welcome to a competitive gameplay video. In this match I'm playing my typical sisay dockside and Emil stuff. And then someone brought a land. So Simic stuff, Soul's Majesty and Freed from the Real. Let's see what this thing can do. But we have more Simic. Keith is playing Vannifar, a deck that basically wins once you tap Vannifar and find a ETB creature will untap her and then you just chain all the way up to a Protein Hulk and then you have a Protein Hulk infinite turn combo. And last, with us we have Peter playing Estrid Stasis Chainveil Stax. I think we're ready to start. Battle mode activated.
And Monovault pass.
Very nice.
Draw card. I will play a Tundra. Pass it.
I'm gonna put a Taiga into play. Tap that Taiga for a monkey. This is the proxy. This is Appa. This is monkey in Swedish. So it's the mono red monkey. And then I pass the turn.
It's a Dutch monkey.
Yeah.
I will play a Tropical Island. I'll play a Mana Crypt. And then I'm going to tap both to play a Sylvan Library.
We're gonna play an island.
Keith is a gambling man. He kept a hand with a mana vault hoping that he would top deck a forest for a turn 2 Vannifar. That would be pretty scary. He didn't get there though.
I will play a Savannah and I will pass it.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw a card. I wanna do combat. There's no black here, but Addison, you have a Sylvan Library, so I'm attacking you for 2.
Okay, I'll take it.
Cool. I will get that monkey trigger to flip the top card of your library, and I get a treasure.
Yep, the Ponder.
That Appa does way too much for 1 red.
I'm gonna use the treasure to cast a Soul Ring, and then I wanna cast Yisan the Wandering Bard with this mana. And then I pass the turn.
Mons, during your instep, I would like to exile Crop Rotation, and I'm going to cast Force of Vigor.
I have no response either. Soul Ring is blown up before I pass the turn, and then turn goes to you, Addison.
Blown up, so no hurting myself. Sylvan Library trigger. So I will draw 3. I'm going to go ahead and just take the island for turn. And then I'm going to play, after the Tropical Island, to play an Arbor Elf.
All right, I will untap, done, draw, Wirewood Lodge, and I will pass the turn.
Wirewood Lodge is also a great land, but it doesn't tap for green though.
Road Spiral to draw a card and maybe put a land in play.
That is a nice end step thing.
Okay, draw a card and I will choose not to put a land in. Okay, then I would like to try to cast this curse.
Peter, why? Nice, I pass on the curse totem. Good job.
Then I will sadly pass it, not a land.
Draw a card for the turn. I'm gonna put this Scalding Tarn into play. Peter, take 4 damage, going straight forward.
Why would you do that? I'll take 4. I mean, Addison still has a library.
That's true. I do have a library.
He also has a block. Monkey trigger. Exile the top card of your library. And I get a treasure.
You get a Ward of Bones.
What is...
That monkey's ridiculous.
6 mana. Each opponent who controls more creatures than you can't play creature card. The same is true for artifacts, enchantments, and land. So you can't play more stuff than the player who has this.
I'm not casting that thing. It goes to exile. I'm gonna sacrifice this treasure, sacrifice this land, find 3 mana, and cast sisay and pass the turn here.
Okay. I'm going to draw 3 with my Sylvan. I'm going to... I gotta wipe this. I'm gonna keep all 3. I'll take the 8. No, I won't. I'll be fine. Ooh. I'm going to play a Command Tower.
What is that?
Icon Predator. Whenever
nice.
it deals combat damage, destroys an enchantment or artifact that player controls. And after that, I'll pass it.
I think I will pass for the moment.
I'll cast Anticipate to look at the top 3. 1 in my hand and 2 on the bottom. And then I will proceed to pass a turn.
I'm gonna untap and take my turn. Draw a card. I would like to go to combat. Monkey. And sisay is going at Peter for a total of 5 damage.
Sure.
You take 5, and I have a monkey trigger.
I'll exile a Soul Ring. That's
Nice.
useful.
I'm gonna tap this Taiga and cast Findon Elf. I'm gonna tap this Underground Sea and cast your Soul Ring. I'm gonna use my own from the graveyard meanwhile here.
Yeah.
And then I pass the turn. I'm gonna find a treasure here.
I don't feel very threatened by any of your decks. That's my life total, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep taking the 8. Okay, now I'm gonna cast Arixmethes this turn, and then I'll pass. I also have to discard them in my turn. I'll discard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will pass the turn.
You know, all together. I will just tap out for this Urban Utopia, and I'll put it on whatever, on this Tundra. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's good.
I'll draw a card.
Peter is also sadly missing a few land drops.
Yeah, I'll just pass. Okay, I'll discard a Sublime Installation, which just destroys all.
I'm gonna take my turn, untap everything I have, draw a card. I'm going to go to combat with Monkey, straightforward, and sisay at Addison this time.
I'll block the sisay with my Arbor Elf.
Your Arbor Elf is very dead.
I will take 2 and I will exile an island.
I will make a treasure.
You can only cast stuff, right?
Correct, the island goes away. I want to cast this Gilded Drake. Here it is.
Okay.
If the Gilded Drake resolves, I want to have that flying bird thing.
Fair enough.
I got a Predator.
You have the flying bird thing.
Cool. And you have my flying bird thing. You might be wondering why Addison didn't use his Targon Predator to destroy the Cursed Totem, because he needs that to be able to win himself. Well, he doesn't want to destroy it too fast, because that will unlock me to start activating. And I do want to start activating. So I'm stealing it with my Gilded Drake, so I can kill it faster. Actually kill it when I want to. Then I pass the turn.
We draw 3. I'm probably not going to keep on this turn. I'll put these 2 on top. I'm going to play a land for turn. The thing is that since Arixmethes is a land, I can tap him through Cursed Totem, I think. He just,
you are correct. You can tap him even though there's a Cursed Totem. Pretty neat.
A Fierce Empath. I can go search for a creature with mana cost 6 or greater in my hand, finish up my library. Is Prime Speaker Zagana. She gets X+1/+1 is equal to the biggest creature on the field. And then I draw a card equal to her power. So for Arixmethes, I'll draw 13 cards if she hits the field for Arixmethes.
Nice. Wait, I'm just gonna ask now. Is your deck built around the theme of casting green spells that will basically draw cards equal to the biggest power, which is 12 on your creature? Is that like how you kind of built your deck?
So Arixmethes can make infinite green mana, and I play all the green draw spells that draw equal to power.
Nice.
Right.
So he'll draw my entire. it can whiff, but it doesn't usually.
It feels very similar to Selvala, I'm guessing, and I'm guessing Selvala is in this deck. Interesting. Love it.
Pass my turn.
All right, Keith, it's your moment to shine. Did you draw a green land?
Nope. I will pass the turn.
Oh.
Keith, how about we start, into the dungeon? What is it called? Oh, look at this! It's a land. I'll play a Scalding Tarn. I will crack it. Think I'll go for a Drop Island.
I just want to ask, how hard is that to ask?
Well, the only thing I can do is play this Baby Teferi Time Reveler and just say -3 bounce the Tigan Predator. So I'll give it back to Addison.
I have no response to this. He gets it back.
It goes to my graveyard.
Yeah, you get your Predator back to your hand, and you get to keep my Gilded Drake.
Yeah, and I'll draw 1 card. Don't want to die yet.
Untap everything I have. Draw a card. I want to play a Savannah. I want to attack with my Monkey at Peter.
Yes.
With my sisay at Addison. And with my Dork at your Teferi.
Teferi is precisely dead.
Monkey trigger to exile the top card of your library, Peter, and I gain a treasure.
Yeah, here. Yeah, you can play that. Sphere of Resistance.
You know what? You flipped a Sphere of Resistance. I think I want to cast your Sphere of Resistance. So there's a Sphere of Resistance somewhere. You can actually have it like in the corner somewhere in your table, but it's just not under your...
I'll put it upside down here with...
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't want to pay extra mana for it. So I'm tapping Arixmethes for blue-green and then tapping the island. I'm going to cast Intuition.
I have no response.
I'm going to monster choose what goes to my hand. I'd say in general that is the correct choice.
Yeah, we're giving you freed from the reel to your hand, and the other 2 goes to your graveyard. Yeah, Sphere of Resistance lands. Tax effects in play. Yep. I'm passing my turn here. Go for it.
Looking at the top 3, I can order them, I guess. Putting these 2 back on top. Tap Arixmethes. Actually, I'll tap these 3. Tap Tigon, Predator.
I have no effects for that Drake.
I have nothing either.
After that, I will pass turn.
Draw. Well, this is not the best use of this card. I will discard a Sylvan Library and pass the turn. Something else could help me that was in my hand, but it couldn't.
I'll draw a card. Bother Mons a little bit more then. I'll play a Null Rod.
I have no response to your Null Rod. I pass on it.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'll pass turn.
I will untap and take my turn. Draw a card. I'm gonna cast the Revi. 1, 2, 3. Ant mana. Beautiful bird is on the stack.
I pass priority.
That makes sisay a
5/5.
6/6.
5/5. Oh, 6/6. You're right, because everything but black. She hits. I would like to tap down my Gilded Drake over there, and I would like to proceed to combat here. The monkey is gonna go straight forward at Peter. Sisay is gonna go at Addison, and those are my attacks.
I'm going.
Am I not good enough to attack?
This one seems very odd, maybe. I like it a lot. I'm going to pay 3. I'm just going to roll down Arixmethes down to 1 here as well. I'm going to cast Dramatic Reversal.
Wait, you can... oh, yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
And then I'm going to block with the Drake being on top.
Yeah, my Gilded Drake is dead.
I have no block, so I'll take 2. And I will exile Maze of It. Good.
That
Thank
goes
you.
away, and I gain a treasure.
Thank you.
I'm going to untap this Taiga, and then I'm gonna pass the turn to you, Addison.
Draw 3. Cast this Veil of Summer.
I have nothing against this, guys. I'm sorry.
I hate this, but I will pay 1, as you do, for the sphere. Exile Snapcaster, cast Force of Will on that.
That's fine. I'm still rolling down Arixmethes to be a creature.
Yeah.
First totem first. So I'll go to combat. I'll hit you with Tygon Predator,
Me?
killing the cursed totem.
So, with Free from the Realm stack, can someone destroy Null Rod, and I can stop this?
Short answer is no. That lack of green mana prevents me from doing a lot of stuff.
I see.
I mean, if you can kill the Null Rod, you can probably kill well.
If you can
I
get me
need
to,
I need my treasures to activate Sisay.
But
if somebody
you just
can have me draw a card, then I can stop this.
Can't.
Yep.
I can't do anything. I think you get your Freed from the Real there.
Untap. I'll then tap
Infinite
it for
green.
green, making infinite green. With that infinite green, I happen to have a Finale Devastation in hand.
Oh, yeah. You pay 1 extra?
And I'll pay 1 extra on the infinite, so infinite plus 1. I'm going to find Thraxius. He's going to go let me draw.
Yeah.
So with Thraxius, I've drawn my entire deck now.
You have an infinitely large ballista?
Yeah?
Yep, I have to deal with the Null Rod, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
But you can...
I'm going to, because I know Mons can do things too, but I can destroy artifacts. So I will first blow up.
Well, no, you can blow up the Null Rod. It doesn't matter, because...
That's true. Okay, so I'll just blow up. I'll use Beast Within, destroying Null Rod, and then I'll ballista everyone.
Sad day.
Nice one. I can't do anything, because even if I activate, you just activate above on me and I die anyway. Good one.
Play of the game.
Play a Sylvan Library.
So it might sound a little bit boring having Sylvan Library as the play of the game, but this was definitely the MVP card that took home the victory, as it drew something between, I think it drew 9 cards from this thing in the end. Does this mean that I think that this is cEDH viable? No, this is just one game, so it's hard to say from that, but it's cool to showcase where a fringe, different kind of deck actually takes home a victory. Hope you liked the game, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what I do and you wanna support me, feel free to share my videos or even checking out my Patreon page. Also, purchasing cards from the TCG Players website using the affiliate link in the description below of the video will also help the channel grow. So a big thank you to all of you.